Today we are going to talk about what is new in MIS and how that affects on our life. But before that we need to know some of expressions. What is MIS?
My name is Yusuf Adel. I will complete what my friend started. Dimension of information system. Information system is more than computer using. Information system effectively require an understanding of three things, and they are organization, people, information. Then let me start with organization.
Hello doctor, my name is Yusuf and now I'm going to talk about the new things in the MIS. The first new thing in the MIS is the new technologies. And of course you know that one of the most important systems in the technology is the cloud computing. Now I'm going to talk about the cloud computing. The first point, what is the cloud computing? Cloud computing is on-demand access via internet to computing resources or applications or servers and a lot of another things. Cloud computing helps us on many things. Now I'm going to talk about the things that the cloud computing helps us on it. The first thing that the cloud computing helps us on it is lowering IT costs. Cloud lets you offload some or most of the cost and effort of purchasing. And this helps on lowering the cost of the IT. So this is the first point that the cloud computing helps us on it. The second point is improving agility and time to value. With cloud, your organization can start using enterprise applications in minutes instead of waiting weeks or months. And this of course saves time and make the productivity make more productivity in the organizations and make the work in the organization more efficiently. So this is the second point that the cloud computing helps us on it, is improving the agility and time to value. The third point that I'm going to talk about, and the last point that I'm going to talk about the things that the cloud computing helps us on it, as it scale more easily and cost effectively. Cloud provides elasticity instead of purchasing excess capacity that sits unused during slow periods. Okay, and you can scale capacity up and down in response to spikes and dips in traffic. And also you can take advantage of your cloud provider's global network to spread your applications closer to users around the world. And of course now we all know that most of us use the cloud computing applications such as Google or the streaming applications like Netflix, and 92% of organizations now use the cloud computing. So this is the point that the cloud computing helps us on it. Now doctor, I finished the points that the cloud computing helps us on it, and now I'm going to start talking about the cloud computing services. The first service that I'm going to talk about is the SaaS, or the software as a service. It's also known as cloud-based software or cloud applications, software that's hosted in the cloud that you access and use via web browser, a dedicated desktop client, or an API that integrates with your desktop or mobile operating system. In most cases, SaaS users pay a monthly or annual subscription fee. Some may offer pay-as-you-go pricing based on your actual usage. In addition to cost-saving, time-to-value, and scalability benefits of cloud, SaaS offers the following 2 points. The first point is the auto upgrades. You take advantage of new features as soon as the providers add them, without having to orchestrate an on-premises upgrade. This is the first point. The second point is the protection from data loss. Because your application data is in the cloud with the applications, you don't lose data if your device crashes or breaks.
People and behavior changes. Managers use social networks at work. Why should an organization have its own official presence on a social media? Reasons include the following: facilitates open communication, leading to enhanced information discovery and delivery, allow employees to discuss ideas, post news, and ask a question and share links, provide an opportunity to widen business contacts, target a wide audience, making it a useful and effective recruitment tool, improve business reputation and client base with a minimal use of advertising, promote diversity and inclusion, expand marketing research, implement marketing campaigns, deliver communication and direct interest people to specific websites. The second one is business intelligence application accelerate to build trust and driving smart decisions. Virtual meetings are accepted and used. Virtual meetings have become an integral part of the workflow in a modern workplaces, and while this play an essential role in the work continuity and communication, it's still quite challenging to maximize the productivity and effectiveness of a remote meeting. Virtual meetings utilize technologies that allow individuals to connect and collaborate via video and audio using an internet connection. It's a real time interaction between remote located workers to accomplish a shared goal or plan. Naturally, the approach to remote meeting is quite different from the regular in-person meetings. So naturally, people respond and interact in a unique way. However, remote meetings aren't ideal for all situations. So it's vital to know when and how to leverage this technology. Web 2.0 application is widely adopted. The term Web 2.0 first came into use in 1999 as the Internet pivoted toward a system that actively engaged the user. Users were encouraged to provide content rather than just viewing it. People were now able to publish articles and comment, and it became possible to create user accounts on a different sites, therefore increasing participation. Web 2.0 also gave rise to web apps, self-publishing platforms like WordPress, as well as social media sites. Co-creation of a value collaboration across firms. Remote collaboration is the process of working together from a different location using a digital platform to achieve a specified goals. Remote teams cooperate using a digital technology to share ideas, collaborate on a work file, and communicate in real time. The effectiveness of a remote collaboration depends on individual efforts to foster communication among team members to work.